Welcome to the channel. I'm ShadowScoutSwede. Today I will do a review of the pop-up tent I bought a while ago, and we tested it last Friday. But before we dive into that, we will be back after this message. Welcome back, guys. Let's get into this video, shall we? Last Friday, me and the missus went for a camping trip from Friday to Saturday, and we decided to test a new Cribbit pop-up tent. And there are some pros and cons to this tent. And my missus were nice to put some notes for me here. And let's begin with the cons. The number one cons is small for a two-person tent. It fits two people, yes, but not much else. So that means you can't get your backpacks inside the tent because that is not enough space for it. So that is a little bit of a drawback to this tent. And the number two is only one-way entrance. I would like to have two, one on that end and one on the other end. That makes it easier if you need to go outside the tent at night. For an example, that is what I prefer. So it has only one entrance. And that is a con, in my opinion. And the number three issue we had with this tent was we had some condensation on the inside of the roof of the tent. So that is not a good thing because you don't want to have some condensation inside your tent. It will be wet and miserable at the end of the day. So, and number four is pop-up, definitely yes. But we had another issue, and that was when we would take down the tent and fold it back and put it in its carrying bag. You can say it's not a pop-down tent. Can't fold it back into its original bag again. That is what we tried to do, to fold it back again and put it in the carrying bag. We failed with that. And the manual or instructions for the tent on how to take it down and fold it back, I can say that is a con because those instructions were not clear enough. So no, that makes it harder to take down the tent and pack it back into the carrying bag. It should be easy, not complicated. So the other thing, number five, that is a con as well, it had only one door, and that got to zip fully, and that was a mosquito net The other door was none like a tent flap that could be partially zipped, but had an opening to the outside of the bottom. So it's not a tent for cold weather. So let's go to the pro side of this tent then. I can tell you it's easy to put up, no doubt of it. It's very easy. You take it out of the bag and throw it, and it folds out by itself. You could call it spring-loaded. That's why you throw it. So it's easy, very easy to set up. No problems. And the other pro with this tent is it is complete darkness inside. It's pitch black. You can't see a zip inside that tent, which is really good because you don't want light getting inside the tent, okay? So that's good. That is what I like with this tent. So I highly recommend a flashlight or camping lantern so you can see what you're doing, okay? And the other pro was it kept a stable temperature inside the tent, which is really good because if you don't have a stable temperature inside the tent and you have the temperature fluctuating too much, it will not be comfortable to sleep. So that's another good thing with this tent. And it holds the temperature stable through the night, which I really like. And the next pro is it is lightweight tent and easy to transport, or at least it were easy to transport before we took the tent out of its carrying bag. But when we took the tent down and put it back into the carrying bag, it was not that easy to transport anymore. But anyway, we haven't tested it when it's raining. We didn't, because it didn't rain when we were camping from Friday to Saturday. So we couldn't test how much rain it could hold or before it leaked. So that is another thing we have to do another test for. But thank you guys for stopping by. And that's all for today's video. Take care, stay safe, and God bless. And don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment if you're new to my channel. And don't forget to ring the notification bell so you get notified when I upload new videos and go live. Strength and honor. ShadowScoutSwede out.